wrist, whip it like border Chris. I got a grip bigger than border piss.
Isaiah Rashad. The young rapper from TDE who had a strong rise back in 2016 with the Sun's Tirade project, but straight up disappeared out of nowhere after 2017, like if the Avatar was a mainstream rapper. But now, this year he's come back into the hip-hop circulation with announcements from Punch and the TDE label, with his comeback album The House Is Burning, that's dropping this Friday. So to commemorate his return to my daily rotation of music, let's look back to where the hell he's been for the past 4 years since disappearing from the face of hip-hop. And I'm also kinda doing this because Donda didn't drop on the announced and advertised date that I was supposed to, so I don't have too much to talk about album-wise. Thanks, Kanye. So looking back in 2018, while other artists from the TDE label were doing their thing, with SZA riding away with her album Control, and Kendrick doing work for the Black Panther film with a wonderful soundtrack that was barely used in a movie. What the fuck, Ryan Coogler? Isaiah was talking about how he wasn't going to make his fans wait a long time for another record again, implying that he won't be doing any more one album every 2 years stuff, but as you can see, that was a fucking lie. The time spent between then and now was just him posting on Instagram and deleting right after, with some of them being him just in the studio, and some of them were just anything that he was doing that day. But as he claims in an interview with Billboard, the main claim to his hiatus was a spiral downwards due to substance abuse and personal doubt with his career, was led to him being nearly dropped from the label, twice. But thanks to the helping hand of Anthony Tiffith, aka Top, he was able to get back on his feet with some tough love and self-realization. When discussing the reception he received for his comeback with the single Lay With Ya featuring Duke Deuce, he was surprised to see that people still mess with his music, especially since he only had 2 old projects to show for his discography. During the earlier stages of his hiatus, he would spend his time drinking and spending money amongst friends and family. He even moved a lot of his family members into a big home until the money ran out and he ended up losing his home, and he was sleeping on his buddy's couch for a while. All of these events ended up leading him down a spiral of depression, and one of the ways he would try to escape from this would be by just reading comic books. But now, in today's age of new music and different sounds that have emerged since his long departure from the hip-hop scene, he's now gained the motivation and drive to make music again. And though it's not said that we're given the promise of consistency, he still has plans in stock for music, such as wanting to make some kind of collaborative project with the rest of the label like Slang Language 2, which I personally think would be hard, I won't lie. But as of right now, we're only promised the upcoming project from him, The House Is Burning, with pre-release singles featuring Duke Deuce, I'm Doechii, and Cal Banks. But how do you guys feel about Isaiah Rashad's return? What's the hype scale for you in regards to his latest project that he's dropping this Friday? And do you think that it's going to live up to the hype of his return? Tell me down in the comments while liking and subscribing to the channel. Follow my IG and Twitter, and if you like the illustrations used in this video, follow the artist because she's dope. And on that note, I'll see you on Friday when I review the album. Peace.
Alright. So what y'all little bitch ass in here for?
I was caught sucking my dad's.
I was sucking my daddy when I was 7 years old.